beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top, bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody day's a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Yeah.
I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead. Picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody day's a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Yeah. Isn't it lovely?
So, moving on, no surprise, this fan is rotten in places. Jack's doing the wheel arches. He's done that one. He's now moving on to that one. We've got to do the rear ones as well, the rear wings, because they're all gnarly. I've started doing tub bits on the front. I finished off those rears. Whilst doing this, we didn't have any clearance on the front, but we knew that there was about an inch or more left on the ram space. So we've dropped down the tops of these ram mounts. So it's given us about probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches more lift. But whilst doing my tub work, come in and yeah, there's a bit of a rot going on. So bits like this are slowing us down because I've now got to do a load of repairs on a step instead of making some tubs. But we move. So I'm gonna get on and make this. Having fun? Right, chaps. Oh, we've missed deadline of paint by like a week already. This is just more than what we remembered it being, clearly. So, yeah, paint's been knocked back. We spoke to the body shop. They're just going to have to fit it in when they can fit it in, basically when it turns up now, rather than it being booked in for the time that it was booked in for. But the issue is now, is because it's overrun, we're now into the period of work being booked in again. So I'm back onto doing coilovers and stuff as of tomorrow, and air installs and subframe raises and all that sort of stuff. I got one side tub done and door tubbed. Today I'm going to try and get the tub done on the other side, on the driver's side. We've still got all the stuff to do underneath. I still haven't put it on the ramp yet. So, but I've got a load of other work to do this week. So I'm going to have to get into it this weekend as well and try and get it on the ramp. Hopefully by that point Jack will have all the rear quarters done and all that sort of stuff, so I can get it on the ramp and start doing all the stuff underneath. Yeah, a little bit deflating, but it's just this long, like it's no small feat doing these body drops. So yeah, I'll show you this tub so far. Yeah, quite a nice big boy tub to swallow everything in. This weld is absolutely dog shit. It's not the worst, but I forgot to clean the galv off of the new panel, new quarter, so it's not the neatest of welds, but that one obviously gets all ground down to look pretty. Anyway, doors tubbed as well. As I said before, I've tried not to put too many bead rolls in this van too much because it's just time and it looks pretty, but it doesn't need doing necessarily in some places. So doors haven't been bead rolled, but yeah, welded up all the vent hole that was there, same there. Yeah, so that's one tub in and done. I've got a run, I did it in 2 bits on the top, so there's a join here which I think I'm going to weld that from underneath them 2 sheets together and clean it up because it's quite a nice line actually, which has worked well. Bead rolls on the top of that are quite cool. Yeah, so the door shuts again now. Just move a drink. Wonderful. So, on to the other side. I can't remember where we are at this point on the video. I don't know when this video is going to go live or anything. Jack's just in a midlife crisis, pondering over the Austin chassis.
The thinking stage.
Thinking stage. Yeah, I can't remember how much filming I've done and how long this has been going on for. So the Austin's in the back room. Jack's getting on with that. So yes, drop over to the Dropworks channel to see the updates on that one. Although by the time this video goes live, that will probably be done and on the road. Who knows? Right, I'm going to get on with this other tub now. Try and get something done today before I have to start doing other stuff this week. skipped forward a few steps here. I really struggled in filming this video because it's spread out over such a long period of time, and I'm trying to put it in one video now. I should have just filmed individual videos, but here we are. Right, up top, you probably last just saw me doing the tubs in the front and tubbing the doors. Let's see if I can open the door, hang on. So, they're basically done. This one was a bit of a dick. I kind of had to actually redo the side a couple of times to get it right. But yeah, they're... Oh no, just a bit of weld though. I need to finish cleaning everything up. But, the tub's done. I'm now doing this week on it to get it to the paint shop the beginning of the next week. I don't think it's going to be 100% done before it goes over to the paint shop, but we're basically getting as much done as possible. Jack should now be jumping back on it as well because he's just finished the Kemper ink. I can't show that actually. So Jack should be getting back onto the repair panels on the outside ready for the paint shop. I'm just trying to tie up as much as I can basically before it goes over there. So it's on the ramp. I've just spent 2 days doing the front cross member for the tie rods. Which, radius rods? Sorry, radius rods. And it doesn't look like it should take 2 days to do that. You know, straight bar with a couple of angles on it. There's a lot of messing around. The original cross member sits like well low, so obviously we're having to go up with it. This one I've actually had to cut off and get rid of because all the threads were buggered on it. Basically bring in the bushes originally would be like right out here, so we're shortening them to bring them further back because of how it needs to tie into the chassis and everything. Yeah, the threads on that one were buggered, so that one's had to come off to put a new one on. This one's good. So yes, I'm currently 2 days into making this crossmember, which is a damn shame because I've still got a lot to do. I've still got to tie in the rest of these chassis rails under here back up. I've still got to tie in these strengtheners back and make them look nice. Fuel tank's got to go back on. I've got to redo all this, or not redo the steering. I've got to bring the steering from that point there over to obviously the front steering box, wherever the hell that is. I don't know where it is. It's up there. So that's going to have to be tubbed through the floor here, or tunnel through with some UJs. I've still got the rear seal strengtheners to do at the bottom. They're all done at the top. I've got to bring in these air scoop box bits. Got to bring them back in. Put more strength in the bottom of these chassis rails. So yes, there's still lots to do. We're going to have a cup of tea and go home now. And then we shall pick up again in the morning. Okay, so here's the situation. I ran out of storage on that SD card and got a new SD card. Didn't realise that I'd done something basically. So everything I recorded after that didn't get recorded. I only just noticed because the T25 went off to the paint shop probably about a month or two ago now. I'm editing these videos well after it was filmed, very much after the fact. So I'm basically going through footage now of what we done then. So yeah, basically we had a mad rush at the end, got as much done as we possibly could. There's still a lot of bits to do underneath the van, but yeah, all the body panels got done, all the tubs got done, everything got cleaned up, and it got sent over to LA Customs in Durham, ready to be painted. Like I said, we missed the original deadlines for the paint, so I don't know how long they're actually going to take with it now, because It obviously had originally had a time slot where it was booked in to get painted. We missed that, so it's kind of getting fitted in between their other jobs that they're doing at the minute. I think they said they plan to get it back to us July time, end of July, maybe start of August, I don't know. There is another video now coming out anyway, very soon, probably the end of this week, because we've now moved on to another project. Some of you might have already seen it on social media. But yeah, tune in probably Sunday or start next week, ready for the next video. Really appreciate everyone watching these videos and following along on everything that we do, actually, to be fair. Yeah, we had a trip out to Cafe and Machine last Tuesday night for the transporter meet, and that was a really good one because we got to see loads of people in all the sort of new merch and stuff that we've been bringing out, which is just awesome. It still, even after all these years down the line, still humbles us massively to see everyone wearing all the Lowdown merch and supporting us and following along. So yeah, big thanks and shout out to everyone for that. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed these few videos. We'll now get on to this next project, and then when Jay's van's back from paint, we'll carry on and put some more videos out on that. So thanks for watching. Give the video a like. Drop down in the comments below. There's a lot that we didn't, or that I didn't film because it was a short deadline to actually get it done. So if there were certain sections of the build that you actually want to see more of, drop it down in the comments below and I'll go through them, and then when it comes back I might just do a walk around at the beginning before I start anything else and actually go into a bit more depth on certain parts of it if needs be. So yeah, drop a comment below for that, give us a subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.